Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Mohammad Wasim Anwar. I am from Lahore, Pakistan. We are yet again back with an exciting and informative series of interviews, starting with one of the most dynamic men in all passive. You all must have seen him on webinars and events, especially in the roundtable with Ash, a man who possesses ample knowledge and carry a vision of bringing a change in the lives of people. He is from India. He is LC member. Uh, we are lucky enough to get his learning and experiences. He is none other than Mr. Neeraj Dalvi from India. Hello, Neeraj sir. How are you?
I'm fine, Wasim. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, sir. So, sir, welcome to my show, and I love your English. You way to speak, and how you raise your valid point in front of Ash, and you don't waste your roundtable presence. And you are a good speaker in Marathi language. I know you're basically from Marathi, and I love your Hindi accent and way to speak in Hindi, especially for your accent. I hear your shows and webinars, and I love you. I love you, sir. Sir, we have my co-host with me. She's a capable girl from On Passive, and she's live in Karachi, Pakistan, and she has been guiding people in this short span of time. And I would like to call Mrs. Aisha Asim from Pakistan. Hello, Aisha. How are you?
Gee, hello, Sarvasim. How are you? And hello, Neeraj sir. How are you?
I'm fine, Aisha.
So,
So,
so Aisha, go ahead the show, and this is your show, and let's start the session.
thank you, sir. Neeraj sir, first of all, very much honored to be with you here and to interview you today. It's really my pleasure having you here.
Same here.
So, just wanted to this interview would be a little more of a casual talk and
Oh,
less of very much. It's not that much formal. So, I just wanted to ask for our knowledge and for the knowledge of our Pakistani people that uh, where you are originally from India, but which part of India? And tell us about your family also.
sure, Aisha. So, my name is Neeraj Dalvi, and I'm your friend. And
Yes.
I'm from Mumbai. Uh, you must have definitely heard about Mumbai or Bombay, whatever you must have heard about. So, just outskirts of Bombay, there is a city called Thane, Thane. So, I'm residing there. Talking about my family, I have an elder sister who is married, and in my family, I'm living with my mother. So, small family, small and happy family.
Okay, good, good. And so, can you tell us about your when you joined on Passive and your journey up till now?
Okay, it was way back in 2018. I suppose 4th October. I suppose 4th October 2018. And to be very frank, when I joined, there was the company name was not there. The word on passive was not there. So it was I was experimenting with online programs. So this was one of them. Let me be very frank, because that was way back in 2018. And my journey started by one of my friends actually approaching me, and we were both failures in other online programs. So he approached me and he told me, okay, this is an interesting one, and you would benefit from that. I looked at it. I took around 1 month for it. Otherwise, I would have joined way back 1 or 2 months back, before October. But I just decided to take action, and uh, like the thinking was that okay, this is another one, let's try our luck here. And but then I started attending webinars. Even when I started attending webinars, my first, and let me be very frank in this, uh, my first thinking was, okay, why is he talking in webinar for 4 or 5 hours? That was my initial reaction. And then finally, after attending multiple webinars, I realized that the only reason he's talking about, the CEO is talking about 4 to 5 hours in a webinar, is because he has a passion for it. And that's how I got interested into it, because the CEO was very much into it. And that's how my journey started. Then there were ups, downs. Got uh, 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 got an opportunity to visit Hyderabad. That's our office 2 times. So I think I'm one of the lucky ones, and I'm enjoying the journey from there. So too much
Great.
to tell. So
There's so much to talk about on passive. You can just go on and never
yeah.
stop. Yes, you're right. So another thing is that how do you if there are many people who are comparing on passive with MLM sort of structure. We know as a founder that we know that it doesn't have any relation to this sort of networking system or money making system. But how do you define on passive in a way different than MLM? How would you define it?
The first simple reason is that you don't have to recruit. You can only do it if you want, and that is the main difference. The first thing, when you go to an MLM, the first thing they tell you, okay, you need to recruit, you need to have under you this many people on the left, then on the right this much, and that's when your income will start. So you, you're, like they are leveraging artificial intelligence, and that's the greatest difference. Second, the company is promoting you, and that also I think it is a huge difference. And the company is concerned about both the hard hitters as well as the slow movers. That is also the difference. In a typical MLM, you would only see that they are only concerned about the people who are contributing and less important. They are not interested in the laggards. But here is actually the CEO is concerned about everyone. So these are some of the things which I think are very important. There are a lot of things, but these are the things which actually come to my mind right now.
Yeah, great. You're right. So yeah, we can see that there is no relation whatsoever with MLM. On passive has no relation to MLM, like any sort of relation, I think, because being in on passive, I think we know that everything is taken care of. The company is
Definitely.
taking care of each and everything. And in MLM, every other person is linked to another, and you all have to struggle for your own being. So
Yes.
that's the sort of structure MLM has. Yeah, you're right. So
I think my favorite product is OConnect. It is up, like it is in production, like it is still built up, and it will be coming soon. What is interesting about that product is Zoom. It is today, if you are in the conference, like online conferencing is a part of life, and Zoom has. When you talk about conference, video conferencing, the first name that comes is Zoom. And somehow Zoom has captured all the world. Now, uh, like with OConnect, your people, like the people all over the world, will be more connected. And in fact, if you have seen what happened in COVID, a lot of people came together. And with this OConnect, all people all over the world are going to come together, and that is huge. secondly, what is interesting about that? There are some translation features, some caption options, which, like for example, I may be speaking in Hindi or Marathi, and that may be conveyed or translated into English to a person who does not understand Marathi, and that is huge. Though there were some features existing right now, but those are very substandard. So that is very interesting, and I'm very looking forward for that particular product.
Oh, really? It's a very, I think it's something uh, a lot bigger than Zoom. And I think it has a lot of features, and we're just waiting, anxiously waiting for O Connect. Uh, just making this world a very small world to live in, because everyone will be connected in any country or any part of this world. So, really.
Just wanted to add, please don't get me wrong. Zoom is a fantastic tool, but I think O Connect will be much more better, and people will love it. Thank you.
Yeah, more powerful than Zoom. It's
Yeah.
uh,